another vlog. I just got into the studio. It is about 9 o'clock. It's a Saturday. I figured I would do a little bit of work today just to get myself ahead for the week. I've been loving doing a few hours of work, but I'm not gonna work myself crazy. I do have a ton of new stuff to show you though. I got a huge shipment, the one I've been sort of teasing you guys about for the last, I don't know, even month. And I was planning on filming the day it got here, but they didn't really give me any warning, even though I called the company and asked for an advance notice on when it was shipping and when it would arrive, and they assured me they would be in communication. And one day last week, I got a phone call from the trucker who basically said, I'll be there in 5 minutes, and that was that. I will put a picture up here so you guys can see. It's kind of anticlimactic. I tried to film a little bit. My husband ended up coming. The box was huge and I couldn't even get myself like to get everything out of there. Plus a lot of the stuff is heavy. So I'll give you a quick tour. Nothing is put together yet. I have to actually take inventory of all of the pieces today, and there was a ton in the box. So it's all just sort of sprawled out in the studio, which is stressing me out because I am trying to keep it as organized and efficient as possible, and I'm quickly outgrowing the space. I have someone meeting me. I keep looking out the window. I have someone meeting me right at 9 o'clock to pick up a wholesale order. So I need to just box that up. It's small, so it shouldn't take me too long. And then I'm gonna go home this afternoon. I brought my candles home and I got some new photo props from a really cool store in Australia. As always, I am excited to spend the day with you guys, and I got myself dressed up because I'm not making soap, so I feel a little bit more put together and like my normal self.
Down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. Gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby.
But once I went through the instructions and made sure I had all the actual pieces to it, I was like, you know what? I don't need my husband to do this. I can do this. So I put the dolly together and they sent me a little wrench to do that. So that's done. And then I'll have my sister-in-law help me Monday, maybe help me move the soap that we have. I think I showed you guys this before, but right now I have all my bar soaps like randomly curing here. So I'm gonna have her help me move all of these to the dolly on Monday. And then I started to put together the stand for the lye tank, but that I need a few different tools for, which I don't have here. So I'm going to just leave that. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. Maybe I'll bring Lucy in the studio, because usually Sundays I try to designate for like a cleaning time if I'm here, and I could use some vacuum time and all that, although she hates the vacuum. So that might not be a good strategy. scratch that. Either way, I will finish putting all the stuff together later in the week, and I will share with you guys a whole walkthrough of it all set up. But basically I don't think I've told you, I got a stand for my 45-pound lye tank. So I got the lye tank and the stand, which is amazing. I cannot wait. I kind of want to get this going because it would be awesome to make bar soaps next week. I have about 12 batches that I should make, so this will be amazing if I can get all of that done in 1 week. Oh my god, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So I got the lye tank and the stand, and then I got a pot tipper so that I can actually mix multiple batches of soap in the big pot tipper and do all of that. So I'm gonna have to find some YouTube videos of people using them. I have an idea and I have seen it in use before, but I need to pay a little bit more attention now that I'm the owner of these things. And then, oh, I got a big mixer. Thank God, because I don't know if you've seen when I've made soap, but I have just a commercial, not a commercial, I have a standard immersion blender, probably that I got from like a Brambleberry or something. So it's only like, I don't know, 12 inches are they? Anyway, it doesn't reach the bottom of my big bucket for making soap, so I have to stir with a different ladle actually. It is just like not a good system. So I'm so excited that I have a big mixer. I think it's 18 inches. Oh, and the drying racks. So those are the 4 big things that I got. It probably cost me, I think the total after shipping was $4,400. That is a huge investment for me. It's the most I've ever invested in my business at one time, but I felt like it was time for me to start scaling some things up. Definitely in that spot where I'm getting burnt out trying to make the product right now in the way in which I'm doing it, using regular KitchenAid mixers, regular immersion blenders, things like that. So it's definitely my goal this year to figure out how to scale up. It's very scary. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've had moments in the last couple weeks of like, not panic, but let's just call it panic for the sake of the video. You know, I'm going through the months of January and February that are not the strongest sales months, yet I'm putting all this money out there and into my business, and I'm not necessarily making enough money to pay myself, and it's just this crazy rush of making great sales in November and December and then crashing in January, February. That's normal. I know it is. I have a retail background. I was even anticipating it, but living through it has been a little bit of a struggle this year. So I am excited to actually have the equipment here because I paid for it in December. So it's also really hard to pay 100% upfront for $4,400 and not have anything to help grow your business to then buy more stuff or get back into a better spot. So anyway, I'm going off on a tangent, but if you have had a difficult January, February for sales, like, I'm with you. We all struggle. We're all on different scales, of course, but I think getting this equipment has sort of given me a little like resurgence of excitement. So anyway, we are going to wrap up here. I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna get some lunch and then show you guys the new photo stuff. I have been obsessed with my photography lately and I haven't had time to actually do it. I have some plans in place, but I haven't actually done it. So I'm excited to spend the afternoon with you guys at home. We'll just chill and do some cool photos. I'm gonna open this with me. Careful. Careful. Okay, this might be anticlimactic for some of you, but for me, it's like so exciting. I got these photo props and blocks really from a company in Australia called Moodlier. Which sounds so pretty, by the way. And they're literally blocks, like blocks. But what I love about these is they're really gonna step up my photography. I have been using some things, and I bought some like unfinished wood boxes from Michael's to paint. I never painted them, and these are just very sleek. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just, they're perfectly done. There's no lines, there's nothing. They're really nice quality. And they come in a variety of sizes. so you can do some different scenes, which I'm excited about. And I just think that these, coupled with my replica surfaces, which I have some new ones to play with today, it's just gonna be like really fun. So I will show you guys how I do it. And I'm just kind of feeling in like a creative mood right now, which is good. So we'll get out some of our photo props and we'll play with these. So I'm excited. Let's go take some photos. To get some fuel. It's only like, I don't even know. What time is it? It's almost 3 o'clock. That's pretty good for Saturday's work at least. I had 10 candles to take photos of and I did all 10. I played around with the blocks like I showed you and I'm still gonna have to get used to it. I have seen a lot of people on YouTube that do like real product photography that are like professionals. They use a lot of those blocks, but a lot of the times they're the same boards like back in, I don't even know what I'm saying. I need to finish this and then I'll get my mind back. But basically, like if I have if I have white blocks, they're using the white blocks with white backgrounds basically, so it's not so contrasting. And when I used them for the first one with those lighter blues, it really was fine, but then I got a little like hung up on some of the real pigmented colors. I might order like another white one just so that since I have the white blocks, and then let the products and the props speak for themselves, because that might be kind of cool, but then the white blocks might blend in too much. So I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little bit more research, and with photography, it's always practice. So I find that I take so many photos, they look different when you edit them anyway. I have a ton of videos on YouTube about photography. I'm not an expert, but I know it can sometimes be one of those things when you have your own business that you don't want to pay for a professional photographer just yet. When you're starting out, I personally love it. So I always challenge myself to learn new things, new techniques, and just get better. And I have no problems hiring a professional photographer. I like doing it. And like I said, it adds to my toolbox eventually. So that's why I'm investing in these pieces. I don't recommend necessarily going out and spending a couple $100s on photography props for your business. But that's just what sort of I love. Anyway, I'm rambling on today. It's just a chatty day, but I'm going to clean the space up because if I don't, I will regret it when I go to edit this video tomorrow and just chill and hang out. So I'm going to tidy up, finish my coffee. They came out really good, so I'm really excited. I'm just gonna go and do the rest of them. The good thing about editing is once I figure out the first one, which I showed you guys, I pretty much just copy the settings of that one and apply it to all the others. The light changed a little bit, so I might have to tweak each one, but it shouldn't take me too long to edit these. So I'm gonna finish that up. It's 3:45 and it's still a Saturday. As you guys saw, I've been wearing my jogger bottoms because obviously I'm home, so I'm gonna be comfortable. But I think I'm going to just do that and then put the photos up online, get them done. I'm reading a book that's really good. It's called, hold on, let me get it. Okay, this is the book. It's called Chillpreneur, which is really cute. But I've been reading it and I read this yesterday. It's about, I don't know, a third of the book and I just really want to keep finishing it. It is a business book, but it is a much better read, maybe because it's written by a woman. No offense to anybody, but I feel like I just resonate with her really well. So I'm like going through it real quick. And it is very much about women entrepreneurs and running your own business. And she makes a lot of really great points. I've been dog-earing so many pages and taking notes and everything. But if you guys are into books, I highly recommend this one just because even no matter what stage of your business you're in, I feel like she speaks to any business owner. She has a lot of tips for how to maybe get out of a rut or to pivot or figure out your next move. And she's like literally like my BFF. I feel like she's a millionaire. Like she knows her stuff. She's Australian and I seem to love everything Australian these days, but I just think that this book is really good. And I personally have felt like I'm in a little bit of a rut and this book is really helping me get some clarity. So I'll leave it down below. Go check it out. It's highly worth it and I'm only a third of the way through, so I can't wait to read more of it later. So I'm going to basically read this, which I won't film myself reading because how boring would that be, but go check this out. I am loving the vlogs a little bit more than the business videos. So let me know what you guys think. It's a little bit easier for me to film the vlogs because it's just my like daily life, and I think I sort of weave in some good tips for you guys in the vlog videos, but let me know. I noticed the views on my vlogs are much higher than the business videos, and I would rather give you guys like more of what you want. So if you have any thoughts or opinions, leave them down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe. It definitely helps out my channel and gives you notifications as far as when I post new videos, but I do post new videos every Monday and Thursday. So yeah, but I hope you guys had a great time spending the day with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.